What's up, everybody? We back with episode 3 of the Marshmallow Show. I got three great guests with me today. Three of my closest friends, family, and three great football players: Tyler Huntley, Mari Simpkins, and Donovan Thompson. What's up, y'all, boy?
What's up,
Yo,
Hey, Killer, you got us talk now.
How you do, sir? How you do, fellas?
Hey, nah, but appreciate y'all hopping on with me for episode 3. I felt it was only good to get uh all three of y'all for episode 3 just because of our all of our journeys being from the same place. uh some of us playing together in high school, little league, um and then all going to college uh at the same school, miles and miles away, in a state called Utah, where we didn't even know was a state.
for the God.
So we're gonna hop right into it. I mean, we all from Florida, South Florida, Miami. Um, Tell the people who don't know uh, pretty much what it is like to grow up in South Florida, and all the challenges that we faced. All three of us, all four of us, really, um, different paths, being from the same place. Um, so tell the people, kind of what it's like to grow up in South Florida the way that we did and where we from. Go ahead, Snoop. I'm gonna let you take that off first.
um, nah, it's just it's crazy where we live. You feel me? Where we from and everything. Just like and being able to go to college, be the first ones to go to college out our area and everything like that. And then even here, like what we doing now, people don't expect us to do that growing up. You know what I'm saying? They profile us to not make it in nothing in life and just be like our peers. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
we were the chosen ones. We made it through. You know what I'm saying? We went to college and now we just provide for our families now.
that's real. That's real talk right there. Tweety Bird.
get myself together now. Hold on. All right, sure.
You good? You good?
Nah, but shoot, same thing he said. But really, honestly, bro, like how we grow up, how I grew up, I ain't really see like nothing bad or anything. Like, of course, a whole lot of bad stuff. Though. Wait,
Mm.
we talking proper on here? We talking how we talk?
Man, this is black owned,
Got it.
man.
Black
Mhm.
on, baby.
Black
All right.
owned, baby. You see the
All
hat, man?
right.
Come
So look.
on.
So I ain't really experienced shit like what everybody talk about who really from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know we all from the hood, but I ain't really see nothing major like everybody
Yeah,
else because we all stayed around football. Now
Mhm.
we ain't around football, we doing something. Like if we
yeah,
ain't football, we run the track, playing basketball. So we ain't really had time to experience some of the stuff that what really go down in Miami. But we surrounded around it. So it's kind of weird. Like, yeah, we know a whole lot of bad stuff go on, but we just stay doing something. We stay active doing something. So that's Miami wrapped up in a nutshell. Like, yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff that go down, but just stay active.
that's true. That's true. Killer.
Man, we done seen it all, baby. We done seen
Mhm.
it all where I'm from, baby. So basically, football was just a way of just a way out, man, and just moving forward, just being able to go to Utah and be from somewhere that nobody really don't know, man, is just crazy. I seen it as an opportunity to get out, man. That was just me. I
Yeah,
want to get far away from Miami as possible because really everybody who always stay closer, they always get back into the same situation they was in. So I
Yeah.
just took the opportunity to go across the road, come back, and just make something of myself, man. That's it.
I feel you on that.
True.
That's real though, because anybody would ever thought we would have went to Utah. Um, and anybody think Utah was looking at us for one.
That's
Hmm.
sure ain't.
But we talked about being from Miami. Now let's talk about what really go down in Miami, as in on the
Ooh.
sports sides, sports
Mm.
sides of things, the football. you know, ever since I was like 6, and I started was in all type of sports, just playing sports. Don't know what I'm really doing, but I'm out there just doing something with my cousins, my uncles. Don't matter who it was, we out there, we playing throwback touch at the park. It was like a religion to go out there and just be outside and playing sports. All these jits nowadays ain't none of them outside no more. You go past anywhere, everybody in the house on the game, Fortniting,
Truly.
uh, iPad it up. Ain't nobody
True.
outside doing what we was used to doing. So tell the people, kind of about South Florida football and what it meant to us and what it still means to this day. And then we'll dive a little bit deeper into that.
South Florida football is the mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Like South Florida is football.
Yeah.
Where it started that.
Statistics show like we do.
Football started that.
Like from little league all the way to high school, you see people at every little league game, from 5-year-old games all the way to whatever 13-year-olds betting on the games. It's getting intense. You got parents fighting, and bro, it's different.
Ooh.
It's different down here. Parents on the sideline, like, put my son at running back. Like,
My
it's
son
different.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. It's just different. The environment is just different. You got players talking to each other, talking trash, running up in people's face before the game. Like, it's just different. The vibe is different.
It's different, bro. As far as my upbringing, bro, we played football from 12 o'clock in the afternoon all the way up until like 7, bro. And we'll just go to different hoods, play different people, bro. And when things get intense on that touch, them boys say, yo, it's contact. Then contact, contact turn into tackle. We be tackling on the concrete, boy. That's how I grew up. Bro. We grew up rough, boy. So football is just everything, man. I remember going to this is like last week, bro. I went to the Central and the West game, bro. It was so packed to the point where they had to put the band on the field. Like, that's crazy, bro. It's like a real deal college football game, bro. And them boys really talking crazy. Them boys really want to fight. They got the police on the stands. I remember they saying shots ringed out in the. They say shots ring out in the parking lot, bro. Everybody went to getting down, jumping. Players to get the land on the floor. I'm like, man, it's crazy. People really put like $5,000-$10,000 on the football game, bro. And you better come out with that dub, but you're not going home.
Ain't making it.
That's why I'll be thinking people understand, dog. Like, being from where we from, football is all we know, right? Like, basketball, cool, baseball, all those sports is cool. But at the end of the day, I don't care how short you is, how tall you is, what size you is, you was playing football at the end of the day. Like, at the end of the day, and people was coming out there trying to see what is going on, like who repping the hood, or who repping, the West, or whatever high school you go to at the moment, when they went there and all that type of stuff. You got old heads always telling you about, man, back in my day, and da 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 da. I know, Killer, because
I heard those stories, boy. Hey,
you went.
Every time I go to the store in my hood, bro, everybody always say, "Is that Moss? Hey, you went to school with Zack Moss?" Like, yeah, that's my cousin. Boy, you got like 30 cousins in my hood, boy. Boy, you got like 30 cousins. Everybody knows Zack. Well, Zack Moss? Yeah, Zack Moss. Hey, you know what I hit him with? What's his mama name?
What's his mama name?
The boy can't tell me. The boy can't tell me.
Nah, definitely. I don't got that many cousins. I don't got that many cousins, my boy. I don't got that many cousins.
Hey, boy.
But
tell you, when I went to Baylin, I went out to Baylin to train a baseball player, the baseball coach. Hey, you play with Zack Moss? I said, yeah, man. He said, bro, when they played us, he ran all over us. I said, yeah, that's Zack Moss right there.
They was trash. They was bad. They was trash for sure. But I played at Matter for what it was, 3 years. 3 years, and I know Killer feel a certain way because he think I was supposed to come to Cent with him.
Don't get you a shot, man.
About 2 times. What you want? What you want? 3?
3, back to back. Man,
back to back.
Back to back, baby. Hey, Snoop, you good over there, baby? You good? Hey, took them boys to the
but
crib.
we
Them boys
look.
had us in the
No,
bag.
that's why
19-6.
we
Ooh,
know
wait, hold
we know
on.
who
Tell us
was
about
supposed
that
to win
game.
that
Tell us
game,
about that
man.
game.
We
Tell
know
us
who
about
was
that
supposed to
game.
win that game, man. Hey,
Snoop,
we
tell us
can't.
about the game then, since y'all was supposed to win the game.
Tell them, Snoop, go ahead. Tell your
What
platinum
happened? What
We
piece.
just
happened?
came out. Look, we just came out. Two tugs, back to back. Josh and Coop. Damn, them boys scored. Then we scored again, 19-7.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
looking
then
real
look,
sweet right now.
Sweet.
I ain't gonna point no finger, no elbows. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah,
But look,
nah. Like, get back to
Nah,
say
go
it.
ahead and
Go
point
ahead.
him. Go
You on
ahead
the
and point
we
him.
cast,
got
bro.
we
Go
got the
ahead and say it.
halftime. We got
Go
the
ahead. You on the cast,
halftime.
bro.
We got the halftime, and our OC suggested that we should run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So we go out there. A fumble happens. I don't know how. A fumble. They score first drive. Boom. I think
Mm-hmm.
first play out the gate. We come back. We try to run a trick play.
A trick play.
A trick
Trick
play,
play.
you feel
You know
me?
what they say about trick plays?
I
If you
know
got to
you
run a trick
feel
play to beat them and score, you ain't supposed to
me.
be
You
out
ain't
there with
supposed to
them.
be out.
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
run a trick play, fumble. They take it to the crib. Then we get back out there. We go 3-and-out. The snapper snap the ball over the punter head. Safety. We kick the ball off. Twan, take that bit back. All the way back. Not a game over. It's over.
At
Game
that
over.
point,
Hey, I'm
Game
gonna sum it
over.
up for y'all, man. I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. Basically,
Game
what
over.
happened was they popped off 19-6. But boy, with the captains, we had that talk. They say, "Hey, yo, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna score. We're gonna get a stop,
You
and we're
gonna make
gonna
it
score
sound better
again."
than what it was,
Hey,
You heard?
huh?
You
hey,
I told we
heard?
had
hey.
that talk. We had that talk.
We had that talk, baby. Them boys say
you
y'all gonna be the first team to not go to state. How
might
y'all
think
gonna
he
feel?
Ray
The
Lewis.
coach walked off. Hey, after that, who was it? Snoop. Snoop
Yeah.
done got tattooed. We done the doing our thing, and man, listen, shaking hands, baby, shaking
Mhm.
hands.
That's how I have it.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's how
That's
I
sir.
have it.
all
Huh?
right.
Yes, sir. Hey, put this on the record. We'd have beat y'all the next year too. With all y'all boys on
You
them.
crazy.
You crazy,
You
cause
crazy.
Wow.
we was
Okay.
putting
You
it on
crazy.
their head, boy. Everybody
Y'all would have
head.
had us.
Ooh.
Y'all would have had us go 40.
Everybody head.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Everybody
happy you
head.
said that. I'm happy. I'm so
Yeah.
happy you said that because
Everybody head.
you just dove right into what I was gonna say next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I can't speak for the team before that. Snoop them junior year. You know what I mean? That what it is. That what it ain't. You know what I
That
mean?
what it
Whatever.
is.
But I don't know. You talking about y'all would have beat us?
See you next year.
Mhm.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. We always had this conversation. I like it.
Always.
I
No.
like it.
We'll have it again.
Y'all would
Hey,
have had to score 40.
hey, that trash. Hey, we playing that trash? What we
Yes.
playing at?
No,
It don't
No.
Snoop
matter
set
where we
a
playing
Snoop
at.
set a
we
record in trash.
that's what I'm
Not
saying, though.
against
What are you hollering
Jackson.
about?
So what?
So
Snoop
what?
threw it on Cubans, man. I don't
Look
count,
at
man. Man, threw it on Cubans, man. I don't count. Them boys don't play football over there.
He threw it on
yeah,
y'all
he
the
did the
year
same thing to
before.
y'all.
I'm telling you, I was doing it to y'all.
Hey, did you win? Okay,
We
okay.
talking about if we would play.
If we
Y'all
Hey,
would
didn't
have had
play,
to
y'all
score
not beating.
40.
That's what I'm saying.
who
Cause
y'all
Y'all
lost
would have
to?
had to put up 40.
Who y'all lost to?
Hey,
when
we
Real?
put up 40. We put up 48.
Real?
Hey,
Hey,
don't get it
hey,
wrong. Now we were gangster on offense.
I'm
That was
telling you,
gangster.
Like Snoop
That was
say, I ain't
gangster.
gonna
telling you.
point no fingers, no elbows, none of that. We play offense, B. And on
Okay.
our side of the ball,
we,
we did what we was
hey,
supposed to do.
I'm
Hey,
telling you,
I
every
played
week.
defense. Y'all wasn't gonna go out there and score no 40 in trash. For the money? No.
On
No.
yeah,
y'all,
for sure.
on you at linebacker? Yeah, we for sure getting 40 on you.
No.
We running the
Y'all
angle route
ain't had
right
no
now.
DBs.
That's
We
what I'm
running the
telling you,
angle
Hey,
route.
bro. We
hey,
would
hey,
expose them
hey,
boys.
Zack, you had them big old cleats. You ain't running no angle route, boy. Hey, what you talking about angle route, man? You
I'm
can't
gonna
get out of
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it
Oh,
happen in them
good
things too.
God.
Nah,
Cut
bro.
it out.
Nah,
Cut it out.
nah.
Cut it out.
Bro, y'all ain't
But
Hey
had
man,
no
it's gonna be
DBs,
a
bro.
different game in that trash. It was only them boys was that close because we was playing on grass and them boys don't water the field. Them boys done did all that
Grass.
slick stuff. At trash? Nah. I don't care what you say. And maybe at y'all field, maybe. Y'all could have upset us. Maybe. But trash? No. I don't care.
Trash help
What
us out
DBs y'all
too.
had?
Say that again?
What DBs y'all had?
Don't matter what DBs we had.
Name one. Name one of them.
Okay, we had one. My boy Jamal Hudson. He at Ohio right now.
Ohio what?
Ohio. They don't do a dog like that, man.
I asked the question. It's to Ohio.
I bet you
Hey, then we had my boy Cook on the back end. We had Cook on the back end. We had Lil Chris at Kona. Okay. Lil Chris. You probably don't know Lil Chris.
No, I know.
Man, leave me alone, man.
Lil Chris
He
with the
wasn't
crazy
gonna do that,
legs.
though.
With the crazy legs.
Okay, Lil Chris. We had
He
a
was
good
fast,
D liner up front. Y'all wouldn't have blocked us up front. Our box, that's not gonna happen. I'm letting y'all know that now. Our box, no. So they had me in the middle. That's all they need, baby. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. We could have ran the 4-1 box. We would have been straight.
Against 5 wide?
5 wide. Y'all gonna spread us out?
Yes.
Boy, what you thought?
So
thought it was gonna be an I formation?
Zach, where you gonna be at? Zach, where you gonna be at?
5 wide, 4 wide, don't matter.
Okay. So 4 wide,
4 wide, it don't matter.
Okay, 4-1 box, and that's it. We coming after Snoop. We can't let Snoop get Snoop. What coming off the what? He'll come off that season Gatorade Player of the Year. We can't let that boy be back there chilling. Oh no.
That was senior year. That was senior year now.
He was the Gatorade Player. We can't let that boy do that, man. Then he got a little faster. Junior year, he was slow. Senior year, he was blazing. I don't know where they got that speed from.
Hey, Killer, look at how you stopping that.
Cleats on.
How you stopping that, Killer?
Hey, bro, this ain't 7-on-7, my boy.
Oh, that
make it look like 7-on-7.
Ain't 7-on-7. Hold on. Answer this though. Who y'all playing?
What that is? Gibbons?
That's Gibbons.
That's it. Who that is? Garcia out there covering somebody, man.
Yeah,
Hey, one of their DBs play for Alabama right now.
Who?
Look at him.
Right. His name, Daniel Wright. He played for Alabama.
Yeah, they had that team they had right there. Both of the twins. What school they went to? Maryland.
Yeah. They went to Maryland. They had some talent. They were decent.
What school that is?
Gibbons. Cardinal Gibbons.
Trash.
Cardinal Gibbons.
Trash.
Who was the worst team y'all played?
Oh man.
Your senior year.
My senior year? Hallandale Miami
not the other years. Not the other years when y'all was
getting
getting
Miami
carried.
Leagues.
Not the other years y'all getting carried by Cook. Pick somebody.
Chill out.
Y'all played against HML.
HML, bro. They got in our district. We played
Heritage and St. Thomas, bro.
That's what I'm
Heritage twice.
Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Yeah, we had Carrot City. That's when they had Buckshot. They had the Jet Night all right. He was live now. Who else? We played DeMatha when they had Chase Young. We went out there and got spanked.
Yo, so don't mention it.
Man, listen. I ain't never took no whooping like that on national television, my boy. That was one right home. Like 38-10, 38-10.
That was senior year?
Senior year, boy. We took that like a champ. Hey, offense ain't make it past the 50. Offense ain't make it past the 50. Yeah. Because defensively, we was good. We basically carried the team defensively.
38 points.
Offense was trash. I'm sorry. Damn, man. Them boys gonna have pressure with me, man. Boy gonna have pressure with me.
Hey, you said it. But switching over into high school football, we already kind of just touched on it just a little bit just now. But Killer, you went to Miami Central. To me, the big dog down there. That's the big dog school. Still to this day. Tell us about if you had any type of decision, if you was going to Cent or you was going to any other school that you could have went to when going into high school, and then tell us about some of the best memories you had. Obviously, you won 3 state championships.
Yeah.
2 back-to-back or 3 in a row?
3 in a row.
3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that.
So basically, man, coming out of Optimist, I had like a lot of schools reaching out, man. It was Northwestern, Springs, Norland, a lot of schools, and my main thing was like, how the hell I'm gonna get to school? Because all these boys talking about come play for their school, ain't nobody talking about transportation. So I'm like, that shit ain't gonna fly, bro. It's not. So, bro, I went on Central on one leg, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was down the street. My mom like, boy, I ain't paying for no gas. You ain't finna catch no bus every day. So you going to Central, sir. And ever since then, I went out there one summer. She took me out there during the summertime, and I ain't never looked back, bro. Far as like best memories, bro, it's so many. But the one I always piggyback on, bro, is the one where we went to Daytona Beach mainland, and I'll never forget it, man. It was a long bus ride. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start off from earlier that day. Them boys was trying us. Them boys came to our hotel and told our head coach that they gonna beat us.
Ah,
Disrespectful. Disrespectful. We was in the lobby. Them boys pulled up. It was four. Them boys were 4 deep. Them boys said, "Yo, we sending y'all boys home tonight." Jumped in the car, rolled off.
Just like that.
Kid me not. I say, them motherfuckers disrespectful. Disrespectful. Later on that night, man, we taking that trip there, and it's like a dark road, bro. We don't see absolutely nothing, bro.
yeah.
And one of the captains got up, man. He said his piece, and we had this dude on our team named Big Red. Big Red was probably one of the most selfish person I probably ever meet, bro. Man was real selfish, bro. Like he was one of them people, bro. It was all about him, bro. And for him to get up and say, man, he was like, he ain't never been part of no team that actually won state and never been a part of a winning team, bro. Because he was coming from Jackson. Them niggas won like 3-4 games a year. So for him to be in the playoffs, about to go to the money, bro, he was like, man, he ain't never been on no team. He was like, bro, anything y'all boys need from me at it tonight, I got y'all boys. And
Yeah.
he went to crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit there did something to me. I was ready to run through a wall then, boy. And I had one of the best games of my life, bro. I had like 18 tackles, 4 sacks, an interception, some wild shit. It was wild, bro. And we was down there, like Bethune-Cookman, like we damn near sold out the whole stadium, more than the college ever did type stuff, bro. It was amazing. I loved it.
What the score was? You talking about you had 18 tackles and 4 sacks?
18 tackles, boy.
You
So
gave
it
it
was
that on
like,
man.
man, listen. The score, I don't remember the score, but we beat them by like 2 scores though. It was, bro, it was neck and neck, and we pulled through away like towards the end of the game. We was in within like 2 scores.
Yeah.
We
So
beat
you
them out.
saying y'all was gonna beat us with a player named Sexy Red on y'all team, bro?
Big red, big red,
Oh, Big
big
Red.
red,
My
a
bad, my
gangster
bad,
now.
my bad, my
Hey,
bad, my
hold up,
bad. I
hold
thought you
up,
said
hold up,
Sexy
hold
Red.
up, hold up now. Snoop, first play of the game, playoffs. What happened? First play of the game, what happened? Got that clowny hit, bro. Legs was in there. Better call the ambulance, goddamn it.
Ooh.
Hey, but
Hey,
look,
Big
look,
Red
look.
hit a dude so hard, boy. Hey, Snoop Green. Snoop didn't want to pull the ball because he know Red was right there.
Bruh,
His
I
man
would.
killed.
That's
Hey,
crazy because if
hey,
you go back and watch it, yeah, I was looking the other way. I was looking the other way. That man just came free from this side.
hey, hey. You remember how Clowney hit, bro? That's how Red hit, bro. Red was real, bro. He was a
Nah.
real
Yeah, he
gangster.
did put my dog on South Florida high school sports.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He went viral, bro. He went viral.
Hey, I remember I used to check that South Florida high school sports joint like it was ESPN, boy.
I
Larry
swear.
Bluestein was the
I swear.
man back
Truly.
then.
What?
Yeah,
Still a
definitely.
man.
What?
Hey,
Still
still
the
a
man.
man.
Still
Still the
is.
man. He's still
Yeah.
kicking, bro.
Look at him. He's still kicking.
No cap. Yeah, he still is, bro.
But Snoop, tell us about high school for you. Um, you did all 4 years at Hallandale. Uh, you was a lone soldier for 4 years. You was there. tell it. Tell us about the 4 years you was there. You got to talk about your boy, Coach Jones. You got to say something about. But yeah,
Yeah.
but tell us about the 4 years you was there. Everything that what kind of helped you in those 4 years to help you get to one college and then take that to the lead.
We were just like my freshman year. It was just we had good talent, but we was was sorry for real. Like you feel me? The coaching, it wasn't all that. So like we got better as years we start adding more people. So it got better. We started balling. Hey Zach, you could put the camera on everybody. I think I'm just looking at. I'm just looking at myself, right? I'm just looking. No, but yeah, we
And
got
it man
better.
funny.
Look, I can talk now. We got better. You feel me? It just got better each year, and so like, but like, we weren't seeing no offers. We was not seeing no offers, so we like, bro, we gotta get to college, bro, or what we gonna do? So you feel me? We really started winning, and and that's just how we went about business. We just everybody was really trying to get offers. Like that's what
Yeah.
made us better as a whole. Like, and it just got better. Uh, that's about it, man.
You
Hallandale, we went to school and you feel me, played football, and you feel me, we did our thing and made it to Utah for real.
Damari, tell us about, for one, you played at Hallandale for 1 year, just like me. We ended up going
Yeah.
uh same time, obviously. But tell us about going to Miramar, ups and downs there, switching positions, playing quarterback, and then transitioning over to receiver your senior season, and then fitting into an offense where we had, we were so talented. That's why I be trying to tell Killer they wouldn't have beat us, but
Shout out to
it
me.
is it is what it is.
Facts.
But tell us about that
Right.
journey through high school.
So my sophomore year, we had a coach named Damon Caldwell. Um, so after that sophomore year, he ended up taking a college job at West Virginia.
Mm,
So mind you, Caldwell, he really changed the program. He made Miramar Patriots. He made that Miramar. So once he left, like the whole program just went left. Like everything just changed. The whole culture changed. Everything went left. And then whole bunch of allegations came out when we had a new coach. He was kind of a con artist. We didn't know who he really was. He used a fake name, say he went to Ohio State when he really didn't, and he ended up telling the Broward County School Board that he paid off players to play. He paid players to transfer, all type of stuff, bro. It was crazy. And then they ended up suspending our season my junior year.
mm.
So me thinking about my future, my college career, I'm like, man, I got to get out of here because I ain't know what to look out for. I ain't know what was gonna happen after the allegations came out. So I just took it upon myself to like make a move, and that whole process was kind of tough because I really love Myanmar to death, and I didn't want to leave. And I remember the first year I went to Hallandale, like the first week I went to Hallandale, like I just everything just fell off. I just missed Miramar. I didn't want to be there at Hallandale. The school was much smaller. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to be there. But then I started getting to know people. I started getting to know Snoop, Josh, Corey, all the rest of them, and they just made it. They just made me more comfortable. They just brought me in, and I was like family. So
Yeah.
this that whole process was just crazy, but like I'm grateful for it because I wouldn't be here today if I didn't make that change. I just know I would.
So y'all didn't even have a junior season?
Now we had junior season, but they suspended us from making the playoffs. So we was practicing the day before our first playoff game. We on the field practicing, and then the principal walk out to the field and say, "Sorry guys, but your season has been suspended," just like that. And she walked away.
And then walked
So we
away.
just looking at her like, yeah, just walked away because she
That's
pissed,
wild.
like because she could lose her job also. You know what
So
I'm
the
saying? So
dude was
everybody
a
just
con
like
artist.
dumbfounded. Yeah,
The dude was a con artist from, like, did he
yeah.
go to jail?
So they can't find him. I don't even know where he at right now. Like at that time when they were trying to look for him, like a warrant or whatever, they were trying to look for him. Nobody could find him. They don't know where he at. This is crazy, bro.
So, so
I would
the
I would go into depth with it, but it's gonna take too long. Like I don't want to go into depth, but that's like the summary of what happened, bro. It was just awful.
so the dude came to the school, said he was from Ohio State,
Say he was on staff at
and
Ohio State,
everything
graduated
checked
from
out.
there. Yeah,
So then he just went to
yeah.
lying.
So
after he
as
got
we
caught.
winning games, but losing big games. So we was beating Heritage 19,
Mm.
like we was beating Heritage. We was beating St. Thomas 19-7. Then all of a sudden he'll change the game plan and we start losing. So it's like he had money on games. It was like literally like that. You could tell. We was beating Flanagan 20-0 at halftime. Change the game plan, we lose. So after we lost Flanagan game, we get back to the school, everybody snapping. Tyreek
Yeah.
Hill snapping, Khalil Lewis, Jeff Hill, everybody snapping on him. So we fired him. After he got fired, he snitched and told the Broward school, Broward public schools, that he did all that stuff, paid players off and did all that stuff. Just went downhill from there, bro. Crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. I remember
Yeah,
hearing
bro.
about it, but I ain't paid too much attention to it, obviously, because I didn't was nowhere near it. But
Yeah, bro.
I'm surprised they still ain't find him.
Still ain't
I don't know
find
how
him. I
I
don't know where
don't
he
know how
at.
you ain't find him.
Nobody know his name, so how you gonna find him?
Nobody got a picture of him. Like
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
that's
Crazy.
that's wild. That's wild for sure. But me and you ended up going to Hallandale for a whole lot of different reasons. Um, Ended up teaming up with Snoop and the whole crew. And we was loaded. We was super loaded from top to bottom on offense, definitely, and on defense. And I think the only thing, obviously, that we all would change from that one season is the fact that we didn't finish it off with a state championship the way we wanted to. Um, so you already know I got to touch on it just a little bit, just a little bit. It's crazy. It's been
Oh
what, like
man.
it's been like 5 years already though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Still hurt to
oh,
this day.
hey, it's been like you got to do like Killer. He done went to 3 state championships and then won them all. And what we lost, second round or third?
Third.
Third
Third.
round. So I mean, Snoop, you was the head honcho of the team. I remember one moment specifically because it's funny. That's why I remember it. But it's in the back of my head. Let me see. I don't know if it was the first time or the second time we played Heritage. Because the first time we went out there, it got smashed up.
Yeah, the second time. The second time.
You already know what I'm
Second
about to
time.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second time. So the first time we played them, we was hyped. I remember we were hyped. We were turned. We were like, oh yeah, we finna go bad, these boys. This is finna be a cakewalk. At they place.
And they played.
It was for the district, I believe. And we went out there. Started off all right. We started off all right. But that thing turned left real quick, boy. I was like,
Yeah.
the crowd, everybody, because the field, like they got everybody right there pretty much on the field. That's what it feel like to me. And I was like, oh snap. Like I played that matter. So we wasn't going for no districts. Well, we wasn't going for no nothing. like we weren't going for nothing. We was out there just playing like it was something we just had to go do. But the second time we played them, you gave us a speech at halftime. And I remember because we was out. I think the score was like tied up or something like that. Or we were down a few points, something like that. And you started talking, and you started crying.
Oh, that shit too serious to me.
Hey, but that's when I knew. I'm like, oh man, this junk different. Like, for you know what I mean. For some people, it's different. Like you don't like. For me in high school, I was going out there just playing just to play, right? Like it wasn't like almost like a life or death kind of thing for me. It was just more like just go out there, have fun, and that's kind of the reason I got into playing football, because I was just seeing, kids our age and things like that, and I was like, okay, I want to play. So even through high school, that was kind of like still my thing. at the base of everything. But then when I seen you had that speech and how that turned the whole game, like we won the game at halftime, right? Like that's when we won that game because everybody knew like if we win this game, we got a real shot of winning states, and
Yeah.
we already knew what we had to do. And so, I mean, tell us about how that was for you. Uh, you won Gatorade Player of the Year in Florida. I think you threw for like 5,000 yards, something like that. I don't know how many touchdowns, maybe like 50. I don't even know. But 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 like we was stacked on offense, like to the
Yo,
maximum. Like to the maximum, like to where Jace didn't know what to do sometimes. He was just like,
trust. That's what, yeah, he did.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I remember the St. Thomas game where we should have got them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that game. I remember, let me see. I can't Stranahan, I think we played when we was beating them.
Mm-hmm.
I think we was at like
Smashing
40
them.
at half.
Smashing them.
Me and you ain't even play the second half. We were eating oranges. Like we were real like eating oranges at
Mm-hmm.
halftime. So
Mm-hmm.
tell us about that senior year with all the guys that we played with. And then me and your first year playing together.
Trust. It just like how you get on the game and man we just make everybody 99. You know what I'm saying? But it was real deal. Like you could just put the ball anywhere. Like I could throw the ball, I could hand it to Zack. You feel me? And everybody gonna ball. Like that's how I feel in the league. Like everybody around you good, so you could just
Yeah.
go out there and play your best. You feel me? You're not trying to do no extra. You ain't trying to. You feel me? Trying to make that perfect play every time, but you just going to play football, and that's why like that's why it was so fun in high school because we were so good that we just played football, and that's what we just gotta bring back in perspective every time we playing football. I think that speech that I said during the halftime at Hallandale, you feel me? That was just putting us back in perspective. Like, bro, we just playing football, so let's
Yeah.
just go do our job and play offense. You feel me? That's what I said to us. Like, we let the defense go the only touchdown in the first half. Like, what? No, we the
Way
offense.
better
Feel
than
me?
that.
You feel me? We gotta go put up points. And we made so many big plays that second half, bro. We made so many big plays. It just,
Hey,
and we
that
just,
crowd was turned. Hey, on our
uh,
side, I'm talking about
I
turn. I
swear,
still remember that day.
I swear, bro.
Hey,
We had messed up though. That's why we were so lit. Bishop Morgan, we thought we already won state. You feel me?
hey, we finna go. We finna go. Well, oh yeah, it's over. We finna go
We
kill
go
them off.
state. Nah, but we played though. But we ain't played though. We put up some points.
What
Nah,
could we do? We put up 48.
Man, we put up some points, man.
hey, in every way possible.
I swear, but
Bro,
like, eh. But yeah,
Killer,
it's just,
I had 102 tugs in the first half.
uh-huh.
Jesus. And y'all still lost?
Hey, it wasn't on us though. Hey, Killer, you a defensive guy. You a defensive guy. If your offense put up 48 and you lose, who you looking at?
Hey, somebody getting punched at halftime.
yeah.
Somebody got to see me, boy.
Hey, like what's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
So
but
this
no,
dude, I scared
that
him,
game was
man.
crazy though. That game was crazy as hell though. But I mean, high school senior year, that jump was fun from top to bottom, on and off the field, on and off the field. Like
Mm-hmm.
we,
Mm-hmm.
hey, on and off the field, we
Hey,
was
this
we
man
was
Zach don't practice.
What is practice?
Hey,
Practice? Practice?
look. Remember when Coach told that boy, "Fuck it, take off, run." That boy all around the field, he just stopped. They like, "Where's Zach at?" That boy down there, he's standing like this next to the defensive coaches. That boy back there, he out there coaching the
hey,
defense.
hey, that boy was so hot. I'm like, bro, I know he ain't gonna bench me. I'm not worried about nothing. I said, I know
That's
he
too
ain't gonna
funny.
bench me. But
But
hey,
yeah,
Jones did try me though. The what game it was? I think it was who we played. We played at home, and we had went to Wendy's. It was like one of the we got out of school early.
You were late.
Yeah, man, I went out there with Raymond and damn, I think it was damn, I don't know who it was I went out there with, but I know it was Raymond because he was driving. And I'm like, it's a Wendy's right across, right across the street on Hallandale Boulevard. I'm like, yo, let's go to that one. He's like, nah, it's gonna be packed and all this because it's early release. I'm like, all right, for sure. So he want to go to the one on Pembroke. I'm like, whatever, bro. We get there. That one packed too. He like, oh man, we already here. It ain't gonna take that long. It was only like 5 people in line, really. And them people took 50 years to serve 5 people. I'm like, y'all already know. I'm like, Wendy's, y'all already got burgers and fries ready to go, bro. Like, what y'all freshly cooking these on this day? Like, so we come back, we late. Jones hot. He he want to make an example of everybody. So he talking about you ain't playing first half. You ain't playing first half. There he go. He talking about you ain't
There you
playing
go.
first half.
Damon.
He talking about you ain't playing first half. And he real life ain't let me play the first quarter. I forget. Oh, we were playing. Who we playing? Creek.
Yeah, it was Creek.
I think it was Creek. But I'm like, man, all those junks that was happening in high school, that junk was funny. That's too funny. But
Hey, I got a question though.
mm-hmm.
How did we end up in Utah? Like, how that process went?
It's you,
Cause,
bro.
Yeah,
cause,
blame
cause look,
YouTube.
bro.
cause look,
YouTube.
Bro.
cause look, look. Hold on.
It's you, bro.
Hold on. I ain't gonna say no names, but one of the coaches at Utah told me they ain't want my ass. They wanted me. They offered me because they wanted Zack Moss. Hey, that's what they told me.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna say no name.
I ain't never heard of
That's
this
what they
one.
told me though.
I ain't never heard of this
That's what
one.
they told me though.
Is he still
They
there?
told me. They said we was a package. In order to get Zack, they had to get me.
Hey, was he still there?
Hey, I don't know, dog.
Man, you know.
I don't know, dog. I don't know,
Yeah,
dog.
I know.
He know. I ain't never heard that
I
one.
don't know.
But
All
yeah,
right.
how did
So
we
how we
get?
end up there?
It was
No,
you and Snoop.
it was.
That's how you
We
got
went
there.
on the unofficial, and then Damari got back to Damari. Said, I'm finna commit. I said, you finna commit? You finna commit, bro? Hey, man, I'm finna commit too.
Bro, look
I'm
at
finna
Utah, bro.
decommit. I
Why we
said, I'm
committed
finna
him, bro?
decommit. Bro,
Wow.
you know what it was, bro? It was 70 degrees, bro. They put us in that Grand America.
Ooh.
Bro, they made
Yeah.
Oh.
we ate
In the
all
pit
day,
robe. In the
bro.
pit robe.
We ate
Big
all
roll.
day, bro.
Jacuzzi tub. Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy.
Hey,
So
I ain't gonna
that's what
lie.
it was.
Nah, but before we get to how we got to Utah, tell us about the recruitment process. For us, it was all different. Everybody had their own different recruitment process. And somehow, some way, we all ended up saying, "Yeah, let's go to Utah, where it's super cold at, and we ain't know nobody." But Killer, tell us about your recruitment process. Kind of how that was for you.
Basically, I didn't get like all my offers until like my senior year. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just go where they love me at, and that's gonna be it. So I had like FIU, UCF, and I had Utah. And Utah came directly at the last minute. And I remember seeing Erickson from the first time. Jesus.
Hey, remember them chips?
Oh,
Man, I
hey,
wake up.
hey, Erickson. Oh my God, Erickson was so funny, bro. That way
That
right
boy
there.
he was eating them chips like peanuts.
Coach E,
Hey,
Coach
the
E.
legend, man. The legend.
real life legend.
Yeah. So I basically saw Coach E, man. He was like, yeah, man, come up there, man. You gonna love it, man. We got a player that look just like you, everything. I need you to meet him. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go out there and go see what's good.
G-Bo.
Oh man. Hey, so I got up there and I see who it was. I think Snoop and Damari was already
Mm-hmm.
there. So I remember talking to Snoop. He was like, "Man, yeah, man. You remember that playoff situation?" Then he was like, "Man, are you serious about coming here?" And I'm like, "Damn, like, oh no," because honestly, I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna go to UCF, but Snoop had that little conversation, and I'm like, "Man, fuck it, I'm gonna just go." And shit,
Look, we got us
I ain't gonna
another
lie,
one.
Hey, Snoop, got
I
him.
ain't even gonna lie.
Got it.
I should have went to UCF though.
Why you should have went to UCF? They blew up around that time too.
What?
They
Yeah,
Bro,
did.
for real, for real.
It did blow up
They
around that time.
did, bro. And
UCF
what? It was
too.
like what? Sophomore year? It was our sophomore year when them boys was studying.
What's sophomore year? Yeah, sophomore or
Yeah,
junior
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sophomore, yeah, sophomore. 'Cause that's the year they played what? Auburn.
LSU. Yeah,
Yeah,
LSU.
yeah,
One
yeah,
of
yeah.
them. One of
Yeah,
them.
but
So
why you
I
think you
don't
should have went to UCF though?
think they wanted me more, bro. Cause when I got there, Anna was special from the jump, bro. He gave me all the signs, bro. I don't even think he knew I was coming, bro. I don't even think he knew I was coming. And he
He
told me
did.
straight up, he wanted the linebacker from Oregon, Troy Dye. He had, I don't know what number he had.
I know you talking about. I know
Troy
you talking about.
Dye, his
Wow.
little brother was the running back. His little brother was the
Yeah.
running back. So it was either me or Troy Dye.
I remember
And he was
him.
like, yo, if you're thinking about committing, you need to handle that before Troy Dye commit. Yeah, scratch type shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just come. Put my name in the hat, bro, and saw what I got.
So he the one recruited you, or Erickson
Nah, it was
and him?
E.
Oh,
E. E was the Florida recruit. Anna was just the linebacker, so I guess he co-signed it. But
yeah.
I don't think he really cared because bro was just he was in his second year, so I don't think he really gave a fuck.
I
Yeah,
didn't think
so
he was the greatest coach in the world, anyways. But
man, that boy a blank out, boy. Anna done showed me some stuff, boy. But when he get around his wife, bro, that man was a saint. That man was a saint around his wife, bro. Gee, that boy ain't curse. That boy ain't say nothing, bro. But when we was in that film room, that boy used to cuss us out. He used to try to make us do push-ups, wanted to see us up, down. He wanted to hurt us. But when he at the crib, he'd be all tight and tensed up and looking at his wife, looking at the corner of his eye and stuff, man. I hated Anna with
did he play
passion.
football? Did he play?
Say that again?
Yeah.
He played.
Didn't he play at BYU, didn't he?
I don't know where he played at.
Mm-hmm.
He
Honestly,
played linebacker at BYU, I think. And he played at the Titans. I think he played for the Titans.
ah, hmm. He played back in the days when the boys was on that stuff. They done carried over on him. Snoop, tell us about your high school recruiting process.
I was committed to FAU my ninth grade, at the end of my ninth grade, 10th grade year. So that was early, but then I had got like small offers, like Velocity State, all that, like them little offers. But then like end of my junior year, that's when I got Utah, and so they sending
Slide.
sending the letters and everything. You know what I'm saying? Come up here and stuff. So so then we ended up me and Demar went on the unofficial. So we was like that's the only visit we really went on for it. Well, I went on, and I'm like, shoot, I get away from home and stuff. It was like that's a good little choice. So we committed though, and then then I won Gatorade Player of the Year. So more offers came in afterwards, but I'm like I'm already committed to Utah, so I'm gonna just stay with them. So
you,
that's how
you think
we
if
went
you
from.
wasn't committed early to Utah, you think you would have ended up going somewhere else? And what other
Yeah,
schools did you have after committing to Utah and after winning Gatorade Player of the Year?
like I ain't gonna lie, keep it keep it all the way up being like I would have stayed close to home. Thinking about it, like just going back to like just how everything was for real, like because I didn't take my time. I was really being a kid. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like let's go. And then I graduated early, so you get what I'm saying. I really was just set with my mind was just get out, just get away from here.
Yeah.
But like Utah was a great experience. Don't get me wrong, it was a great experience. But like
True.
just as a kid, you feel me? Not pushing that envelope of growing up fast, like you feel me? Like that really came with going to Utah. You feel me? I had to grow up and be by myself, like doing things by myself. Like if I was home, at least I have like, you feel me? I could catch a flight on the weekends, go clear my mind. And while in Utah, I can't catch no flight. It take me a whole weekend to get home. You know what I'm saying? And
Better go up in the
that place,
mountains.
yeah, you get what I'm saying. The only time I got to go home was the long break in May, and that was about
Yeah.
it. You get what I'm saying? So whole time I'm stuck in Utah, so it just didn't feel like my college experience was what it really should have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just just saying that, but like it was a college experience. That's why I say like it was a blessing that I was able to go there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a blessing that I met all the people that I met. And but if I could do it all again, I'd stay closer to home.
You say closer to home. What school?
Yeah.
Put a
Uh,
stamp on it.
See, I don't know, fam. I don't know. I
I
don't
think
know what type
FSU.
of.
I think
That's
FSU.
that's what I'm saying. I would have ripped FSU, and it's close at home. You know what I'm saying? They needed something, but everything was meant to be. So that's
Yeah.
why I ain't put no thought into it. You feel me? It was already written by God that I was going to Utah. You feel me? So that's why
Hmm.
I was already committed to it, and then we went through with it. You feel me? That's God. He writ all everything out.
Yeah. Because if you wouldn't have committed and then you've been early enrollee, Lord knows what you would have what you
That's
was
what I
doing.
say.
He's
I
like,
probably
nah,
would have.
nah, go ahead and do this right now, brother.
That's
So that
why,
way you don't
yeah,
got to go
God,
nowhere.
I'm
Don't
telling
even
you,
worry about
Right.
I'm telling you,
it.
I'm telling you.
Damari, tell us about your high school recruiting process, and all of that.
Um, I think my first official visit was to Wisconsin. Went to Wisconsin. I went with forgot his name. Um, I went with a linebacker on the official visit,
Hmm.
and he was annoying, bro. Like he was annoying, dog. I swear, like he ruined my whole official. Him and and dang, I don't want to say his name. Cause you go watch. Uh, Russian. I know y'all know Russian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was at Wisconsin, bro. They, I swear to God, they talking my ears off the whole official, dog. Couldn't do nothing, couldn't
Hmm.
vibe, bro. It
Hmm.
was terrible. They ruined it for me. But at the time, though, Wisconsin was just like a running team. They wasn't like throwing the ball at all like that.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense. At that time, it didn't make sense. So once I got back, that's when I got an offer to Utah when I got back off the official. So I'm like Utah. First thing I thought about was Pac-12. That's all
Yeah.
I thought about. I thought about Oregon, playing against USC, playing against all these West Coast teams, and I was like, instantly, I was like, I would want to be in that environment instantly. And then I wanted to get away from home, so it was just another plus. The only bad thing was I didn't know what Utah was. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.